Hi, my name is Stella Brewer and I teach at Eastfield Global Magnet School, and today we want to do a lesson with you from 5th grade geometry, the 3rd standard, where you learn properties of a certain figure. I'm not going to say the name of the figure that you're studying because it is part of the answer to today's mystery question. So we'll come back to the learning target again at the end. Here's the mystery question. What are several names that we might call this figure? All right, first let's begin by looking at this chart that I've made. This is a Venn diagram. Venn diagrams are used to compare and contrast the attributes of something. The outer circles are how things are different, and where they cross in the middle are how they are the same. So the first attribute is at least one right angle. The second attribute is all sides are equal. And then I have a place that we're going to put non-examples. So here's a figure that you learned about in 3rd grade, the octagon. 8 sides, straight line segments, it's a closed figure. All sides are equal in this octagon. It's a regular octagon, but it does not have any right angles. The angles in this are obtuse, greater than 90 degrees. Then we have an obtuse triangle, greater than 90 degrees, so it's not a right angle and not any side, no sides equal. That is a non-example. Then we have the right triangle. All sides are not equal, yet it does have one right angle, equaling 90 degrees. Another 4th grade word, equilateral triangle. All sides are equal, but the angles are acute, less than 90 degrees. So it does not have any right angles. Now let's move to our 5th grade vocabulary. The next 3 are quadrilaterals, meaning they have 4 sides. The first one is a rhombus. It does not have any right angles, but all sides are equal. It has 2 obtuse angles, 2 acute angles. It's only going to fit in that part of the circle. Then we have a rectangle. It does have at least one right angle. In fact, it has 4, but all sides are not equal. Opposite sides or parallel lines are congruent, but you notice that not all 4 are equal, so it has to go here. Finally, here's our mystery shape. We call this typically a square. We're going to learn today how there are other names because of the properties or attributes that we talk about. There are other names for this figure. For this example, it does have right angles. All sides are equal, so it actually goes in the middle. Now, let's look at a video that will help you a little bit more with these new 5th grade vocabulary words.
Parallelograms have 2 sets of parallel lines. Trapezoids only have 1 set at a time. A rectangle has 4 right angles. A rhombus has 4 sides that are equal. Squares have 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. Quadrilaterals have 4 sides and 4 angles. Parallelograms, rhombuses, trapezoids, squares and rectangles. And if you add the angles inside each of these, there will be 360 degrees. Parallelograms have 2 sets of parallel lines. Trapezoids only have 1 set at a time. A rectangle has 4 right angles. A rhombus has 4 sides that are equal. Squares have 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. Quadrilaterals have 4 sides and 4 angles. Parallelograms, rhombuses, trapezoids, squares and rectangles. And if you add the angles inside each of these, there will be 360 degrees.
All right, so I have another chart to show you today. And we're going to go over each of the words that you just saw in the song with a little bit more detail. The first word that I want you to focus on is polygon. Poly meaning many. Polygons are figures that are 3 or more straight line segments and the figure is closed. Circle is not a polygon. It does not have straight line segments. And this figure is open, so it is also not a polygon. One type of polygon is the quadrilateral. It has 4 sides, straight line segments, and closed. Looking further into our attributes, a quadrilateral, one type can be a trapezoid, which has one set of parallel lines. Another type of quadrilateral is the parallelogram. It has 2 pairs of parallel sides. So a parallelogram can be a quadrilateral, a parallelogram can be a polygon. We're just getting deeper and more specific by adding more attributes each time. A rectangle can be a parallelogram because it has opposite sides parallel. It can be a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides and it's a closed figure with 3 or more straight line segments. Rectangle has 4 sides. Opposite sides are congruent. It also has 4 right angles. Now a rhombus has 4 congruent or equal sides, so it's a quadrilateral and a polygon, but it does not have any right angles like the rectangle does, but it does have opposite sides parallel like a parallelogram. Now let's look at our mystery shape for the day. Our figure is the square. Notice that all of the attributes of these fit the square. The square is a polygon because it has 3 or more sides. It has 4, making it a quadrilateral, and it's a closed figure made with line segments. The opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel lines. It has 4 right angles. It also has all 4 sides congruent. So a square can be a polygon, a quadrilateral, a parallelogram, a rectangle, and a rhombus. So our mystery word for today is the square. Polygon, quadrilateral, parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, and square. So we found 6 names for these just looking deeper into the attributes of figures. At school, sometimes we use the Geo board with rubber bands and we stretch these out and we make different quadrilaterals. But I have a game that I want to show you that's online where you can do this same activity. It's on a website called Math Playground, and it has an online Geo board. And notice that you just click and drag and you can make any kind of shape. You can make one and maybe get a sibling or parent or someone, a friend, whoever you're able to see right now, and see if they can guess what figure that you're making. You can talk about the angles, whether they're right angles, obtuse, acute. This is our quadrilateral, our mystery shape for the day. It is a square. It is a polygon because it's 3 or more sides, straight line segments, closed figure. It's a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides. It's a parallelogram because opposite sides are parallel. Parallel again means that it's like a railroad track. They run at equal distance always, never intersecting, always an equal distance apart. And it has 4 right corners like a rectangle. And all of the sides are congruent or equal like a rhombus. So these are the many names of the square. And I hope that this has helped you today to understand that the learning target for the 3rd standard in geometry for 5th grade is classifying quadrilaterals based on their properties or their attributes. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you again soon.